Okay, Auschwitz. Opens at 7:30. We don't have tickets. Takes about an hour to get there. It's 6:10 in the morning right now. Let's go. It is now 7:15 in the morning. We kind of messed up with this Auschwitz thing. We just assumed we'd be able to turn up and just go and get a guided tour when we get here. That's not the case. You're meant to book your tickets in advance, quite far in advance. And as this was like a last minute trip, we have no tickets. Got to pay 40 zlotys to park in the car park. Auschwitz is just over there. But apparently if you turn up real early, 7:30 in the morning, and get here for when they open, they have limited tickets that they do on for walk-ins each day. So we're basically here now, trying to get those tickets. No, well the ticket's not back there. Was that not the ticket place there? No? It's very, very confusing, this is. This is what happens when you don't plan your stuff. Fail to prepare, prepare to fail.
Sometimes being like this is fun though. I don't know what's going to happen.
We're the only people here.
Yeah.
Apparently this place is usually rammed with tourists.
Is this Birkenau or is this Auschwitz? I don't know.
I've got no idea what this is. We've paid for parking now though. Yeah, look at the sign there. Auschwitz Birkenau parking is there. Where's the ticket office? It doesn't look like a ticket office. This looks like the main entrance. Train tracks going right in there. It's probably where they hauled all the people in. You know, look, go straight through the front gate. Haul them in on a train. You ain't getting off there until you're in. Mad. Right. We need to go and find out where we can buy a ticket from. We've definitely done this wrong. It's Saturday morning, it opens at 7:30, it's 7:25 now and there's no one here. It looks pretty spooky though. Like the barbed wire. You'd think that you just suffer. Just imagine, once you're in there, you're in. There's just nobody here. Park and ride. Great. So we just pay for parking and we can't even, and we have to get, we've messed up. There's a park and ride on the way. Apparently, you have to stop there. Yes, that car park was wrong. So that was the car park that Google Maps takes you to if you type in Auschwitz. We're now on our way back there, and we're gonna it's over there, isn't it?
I don't know, I'm filming you.
All right, well, let's get the maps up then. Oh, no, it's here. Right. Right,
see, this is what I was expecting.
Get the maps up then. We're here. What? It's all a bit of a disaster today, guys. Oh, right. This is the car park where there's loads of people, which is what I was expecting. And there's tour buses and that here as well. Ticket office, ticket office, ticket office. Well, that's run off, and I don't know where to go. Even the guys at the entrance to this car park laughed at me. It was like, oh no, that's wrong car park. Like, so probably everyone does that. Don't do that.
What?
What do you mean, what? You know what? Here we are, back in the queue.
Here we are. Someone's got to be at the back, isn't they?
10:30. 10:30 was the earliest one there. Now it's 8:40 in the morning. Have a look at how big the queue is now. You got to get here early, unfortunately. Well, we've got to wait around till 10:30 now, but imagine if you was at the back of that queue hoping for an English ticket or whatever, because the English ones are the ones that get booked up pretty quick. They were the ones that there were none of online. Imagine if you've waited in the back of that queue and there's no spots left by the time you get to the front for English. You would have done it all for nothing. So now we've got to wait around till 10:30. Half an hour before our tour starts, we've got to be inside the building. So that's at 10 o'clock. It's now 8:40, so we've got an hour and 20 minutes to do something. Apparently you can leave the car park and come back. You just got to show them your receipt to say you've already paid for it.
There's a little cafe nearby that opens at 8.
Is there? So it's already open now?
Sorry, 9 o'clock.
Can we just walk there?
It's 35-minute walk, so no.
And something for people who want to pre-book the ticket. If you book a ticket through an exterior tour company, so Get Your Guide or anywhere like that, the guy's going to go and buy your tickets in that queue, yeah? Just as if you came here on your own. They're not necessarily going to be your guide. They say queue jumping that, but I had an argument with some guy in the queue there because he tried queue jumping with his tour. There was like 20 people trying to push in front of us. So they ended up getting sent to the back of the queue. But imagine you've paid somebody thinking that you're going to get in, and he's taking you to that queue, and he's got here late, and you've all got to wait in that queue. They're in the queue now. They're all still there. Prepaid it, they pre-booked it and everything, and now they're waiting in the queue. So if you need to pre-book it from the Auschwitz website. Auschwitz.org or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
You'll see what tours are available there. Otherwise, if you book it on any external sites, you're going to end up in that queue like we did, and they're going to be trying to get the tickets for the day just as we did. So, yeah, it's all it's so poorly organised, honestly. The amount of people over there moaning, and people with prepaid tickets got to get to the back of the queue, and the people in front of us pay for their tickets, waiting in the queue with their tour guide. And I said, oh, you've got tickets? She goes, yeah, we've got tickets, why are we waiting here? But they haven't got tickets, they've just paid the tour guide to go and buy the tickets for them. And our tickets on the door cost us 110 zlotys each, which are...
It's £44 for both of us.
Oh, £22 each. It's not bad at all, is it? 22 quid each.
No.
That's for a guided tour, and the tour takes like 3 hours, isn't it? 3.5 hours. So they do proper take you around everywhere, and they do tell you a lot of facts and figures in there. Yeah. Also, you can take pictures. I just don't know if you can film, and I don't know if I really want to film. If you want to learn about it, there's better ways to learn about it than me walking around there with the camera.
You just got to come here and you do it yourself. Yeah.
But actually be a bit organised, because we're just not. It's ridiculous.
It's funny, no?
It's funny.
Yeah, all we've had to do is pay an extra £8 for parking.
Pay £8 for parking that we didn't need to pay.
That we did need to pay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And wait in that massive ass queue when we could have just booked a time and then got here on time.
Yeah, but it wasn't available. So
because we were not organised, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, because we booked on Tuesday, we left on Friday. How organised can you be?
Right, let's go and find this cafe. All right, we're here. The cafe's here. We've parked the car here.
We're here.
Some geezer said we don't have to pay.
We're trusting a stranger.
He said we don't have to pay, so let's go. All right, so that was Auschwitz. That was a very weird experience. You don't really want to say you enjoyed it because it's very dark and there's a lot of bad shit happened there. There was even one point of it where I forgot to bring trainers with me, believe it or not. So I had to get my gym trainers out of the car. Anyway, long story short, I got mud all over my trainers today. And I looked down and I thought, got mud on my trainers. And as I said that, she was telling me about all the horrible things in the earpiece, telling me all the horrible things that happened to these people back then. And I thought to myself, you f***ing pussy. Like, I was moaning to myself about mud on my shoes whilst hearing about these people getting left in their own shit and getting told they're gonna have to take a shower before they go into their nice new residence, and then getting gassed, you know, and suffocating while they're in the gas chambers. Oh, it's just mad. Yeah, and I just thought, what am I doing? Oh, we are so soft these days. My biggest worry today was that I was getting mud on my trainers. How mad is that? Like the perspective, like it's just crazy. Just such a mad story in there. Obviously, I'm not gonna do. I didn't do a full vlog in there. It's definitely not the place to be walking around talking into a camera. So if you're going, have fun, and well, so you can't even say that. You can't even say have fun because it ain't fun. It's just very, very interesting, and it's very grounded. You know, like we all have these. Our problems these days are just nothing compared to what those people went through. What is your problem, Carl?